Welcome, everybody. Greetings. Welcome to Dream Power Astrology. I'm Virginia Palmer, Dr. V, Lemurian dreamer, evolutionary astrologer, and transformer. Well, here we are in June, one of the most exciting, powerful months of the year as we start laying the groundwork for the summer solstice, where I am going to take you to the Temple of Dreams in Lemuria. We're leading up to that uh, exquisite journey. Ritual. It's a ritual to get there. And then after we do the ritual, then we'll dream ourselves there often. So between now and then, here's the energetic foundation. First of all, Jupiter, 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 Venus, Venus, Venus. They're forming a sextile, harmonious, beautiful energy on June 4th. And then on June 6th, Jupiter forms a trine to the moon, the last bit of Jupiter in Gemini. And at the same day, Venus moves into Taurus. She's been in Aries for a long time, as we have loved her in Aries, but now she's moving into Taurus, which is one of her rulers, Taurus, and Libra rule Venus, or Venus rules them, let's say. So there's more of that Venus love energy and Jupiter forming a trine leading up to June 9th, when Jupiter moves into Cancer for the first time in 12 years. And Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, loves being in Cancer, the moon. So there's just all this expansion of the moon, of your emotions, of the mother, of the earth, of all that is. All again, the foundation for our expanding, our evolving, our dreaming. So then there's a full moon on the 11th, early in the morning. Again, the last remnants of Gemini energy and Sag, which is like going for the gold. And I will next week, probably next Tuesday, teach you the high ritual of calling the dreamers. In fact, we're going to do a little calling of the dreamers today for calling slash ask the dreamers. And this is something I'll start doing at least twice a month. When you send your dreams in for interpretation. So let's get back to the magenta disc, that dreaming technique that I shared with you, and hopefully you experimented with it, got some dreams. The writing downs of the dream in your dream journal is so important. Get a new journal if you want to, and a special pen. It's all part of the ritual that you can do or not. It's more fun, let's put it that way, to do that, and lifts you to a higher vibration of special. This is special. So, first of all, I would love it if you shared a dream that you got. Now, it doesn't have to be one that you just received. It'd be great, through the magenta disc asking. And if you didn't do that, I'll put a link in the show notes to that. Last two times that I taught you that ritual, shared with you, took you on it. And while I'm at that point, Please like, subscribe, etc. I rarely say that, but I'm going to do it more. All right. And share. If you don't want to share in the notes, I totally understand that. Send me an email with your dream, Virginia Palmer, PhD at Gmail. I'll share that as well. And we'll ask the dreamers for interpretation, doing it live like I'm going to do in a few minutes here, because I did have someone, it was a month ago. It wasn't a dream, ask a question about dreaming, which looked at and intentionally waited until I had the dream space to call the dreamers to get interpretation. So that'll be our first experiment. So, yes, we've laid the foundation. We're going to the uh, Jupiter in Cancer, then the full moon. Then we're going to have a week of dreaming with the calling the dreamers leading up to the summer solstice. Now, the reason summer solstice is so energetically high, first of all, the sun moves into Cancer, obviously. But at the solstice and equinoxes is when the dreamers, there was always like a 3 week sometime festival to celebrate the changing of the equinox and the seasons and so much more. So, and again, that's when I'm going to take you on the ritual to go to the Temple of Dreams in Lemurian. And between now and then, you're going to get to know, to feel your personal dreamers more intimately. Uh, they're with you at night, but we're going to consciously dream with them, interact with them, get interpretations from them. So we'll do it right now. And what I'm going to do is, and I'd love it if you did this with me. I'm going to do what's the three tapping, tap, 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 tap. Third eye, throat chakra, heart. We're going to do it 3 times. And then I'm going to call the dreamers in. I'll be closing my eyes. And then I'm going to open my eyes to read the question that I received from a very special person that has been following this dreaming power YouTube channel. That's right, it's a channel. Channel. And again, it wasn't a dream. He asked a question, and I am going to ask the dreamers. And when I do, I'll just repeat what they say to me. And you'll probably get some information as well because you're part of this. I have it. My friend Cheryl, I mean, we call the dreamers in, and she's like at the movies. She's seeing them vividly, all sorts of things. We all have different ways. I hear them, I feel them. And if you don't hear or feel anything, you know what? You're just taking a nice break today to just be in this energy. All right, so just gently close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths. We're in alignment with our higher selves and our souls, that waterfall of white light pouring down upon us from the center of the universe. Alignment, higher self, soul, each person's guides and teachers up to the highest level of all that is. All right, so I'm going to tap 3 times. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Third round. Tap, 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 tap. All right. And so now I call upon the dreamers, the dream weaver, dream tender, dream keeper, dream stealer, my Lemurian dreamer, and the mysterious other, calling upon the dream weaver, dream tender, dream keeper, dream stealer, Lemurian dreamer, and mysterious other. Always 3 times call upon the dream weaver, dream tender, dream keeper, dream stealer, Lemurian dreamer, and mysterious other to be with us, to be with me, feeling their energies. So happy. So happy to be with you and with the dreamers and to be of service. Yes, exciting. Ask the dreamers. Ask and you will receive. And so, yes, there has been a question here in limbo, so to speak, but nothing in limbo in dream reality. So, yes, we'll ask the question, and we do look forward to interpreting dreams. All right, the question is why many dreams have a location on the opposite side of a separation. Say the dream has the encounter on the right side of the road. Then I awake, go down the road, then I see something similar or the same, but in the left. And the images or people could be different, but same in basic form. Maybe they're younger there or older, more attractive, or they may not be looking good, but needing to get more information. All right, that is the question. So I'm asking the dreamers and just see what I get, see what you get. I'd love for you to let me know. All right, let's see here with the dreamers. Yes, beautiful soul. You get the right and then you get the left sides. What a beautiful balance of the masculine and feminine energies. Seeking integration, seeking harmony within each other, within you, since it is your dream. Again, what a beautiful message to you that you have the openness to dream and receive, yes, this information, but more importantly, this energy. Know that in your dream state, you are in a much higher state than you maybe will ever realize of consciousness, of receiving, of knowing, of being. So, yes, our dear one, we thank you so much for initiating, asking the dreamers. And there is a oneness in your dreams, in your questions, in your seeking of the different sides of the road, so to speak, left and right, old and young, different looks, a beautiful integration for you of these energies of you in your heart. And we are sending you so much love for the beauty that you bring to your world and to the world. And we welcome you, dreamer. Wow. Well, it worked. Here we go. Thank you so much for your patience in receiving this information, as I told you you would. And so you and we have initiated the new level of our dreaming together with the Lemurian dreamers, with each other, and probably by in the fall we'll have some live dreaming and exchanging. So send your dreams in. The dreamers, they are ready to dream with you, to give interpretation, and go to unlimited levels of dreaming. All right. Thank you so much. This is so exciting. I will see you in our dreams, and the best is yet to come. Sweet dreams.